Hello and welcome to another FX Centrum daily market analysis. For today, I will go through our cross-asset list. I will coffee market, WTI with US 100, USD yen, pound dollar, euro dollar, US 30, gold market, dollar index, and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will do so by using our FX Centrum platform, and I will begin with the coffee market first. So what we had yesterday in the coffee market, attempt for the breakout of the upper Bollinger Band in 195.76. But the market closed in the middle, and we can see that yesterday we left the pin bar in this tail, as you can see here. So that's a not particularly sign of strength. It's more like a sign of weakness that appeared right around the upper Bollinger Band. So coffee is still trading in this very well developed trading range, and now that resistance and the previous day high is the key level to observe for potential upside breakout and further rally. So 198 mark, 198.06 is a key pivot level in case of the upside breakout of that level, and hold above with the 203 on the test, maybe 207 in case of the rejection. And the downside day today, we have our support on daily time frame, previous day low, and the middle Bollinger Band, so area around 189 mark. Fast line is sloping to the upside. Slow line, it's slowly starting to slope to the upside. So we might see some further upside development, but we need a more market confirmation for that. So far yesterday, attempt, but not really successful. Close of the day was in the middle of this previous day range. WTI still one of my favorites since posted this trading idea. Market is really WTI is really respecting this middle Bollinger Band, so the 20-day average, and you can see here how it's building higher lows. The fast line now is starting crossing this slow line to the upside again. The pullback that we had here, not even below the 60 mark, so just telling me that we have a strong underlying upside trend, a short mid-term, and upside objectives short mid-term are set at 83.40 and all the way at 89.70, 90 mark. Now, another confirmation, we can see if there will be a breakout of the let's say 81 mark, and break 81 mark and hold above that level. That will be a good sign for the rally short mid-term. But so far, I really like that market is respecting this middle Bollinger Band. You can see here yesterday, tail and pin bar, so around that 78 mark, and so it's doing that since I will say the mid-February this year, respecting really this Bollinger Band. So that's a very good sign for the rally on WTI. So that. US 100, we can see that market also similar to WTI respected this middle Bollinger Band, but at this point we have some sign of weakness that appeared because market is actually retested the previous swing high. I mean this for you, and around upper Bollinger Band, but you can see the fast and slow line are just lower compared to the initial rally. At this, see the fast line and the slow line. At this point, we might see some divergence. Bearish divergence is building here on the stochastic oscillator since the market had the retest of the previous swing high, but the slow and fast line are kind of making the lower high compared to the initial swing high. So there is a chance for the down day to develop just with a support or initial objective around middle Bollinger Band again, 17,960. But in case of the upside breakout of 18,346, the upper Bollinger Band is set at 18,400, and then we have a 18,500 mark, just in case of the upside breakout and continuation follow through. But this is a sign of weakness for me on the daily time frame. It appeared yesterday on the retest of the high. It's bearish divergence is fantastic over there. So down day might be in the play. USDN, such a lovely breakout, and this is the main trading idea that I posted this week. And this was 2 days ago, around 149.71. It's progressing very, very well. Of course, market cannot just go straight in one direction. We need some kind of resting, consolidation, pullbacks. But so far, it's just market reached our first downside objective, but then we have also room for 146.25 mark, second downside objective. And let's say some bigger downside objective is around 143.45, let's say 143.50 mark. Slow and fast line, they're sloping to the downside, where the slow line is actually not just around the 60. There is plenty of the room. For example, pay attention in this area here, where the slow line went all the way in this downtrend, until it reached started bull divergences, and the rally started. So something similar with the slow line can happen in next period as well. So plenty of the room for the downside, but again, market kind of a little extended because of those 2 days move, but still strong selling pressure and potential for the lower price. Again, pound dollar, as alerted, basically reached our upside objective exactly around 1.2820 mark. Slow line was trading higher, a fast line just corrected, and have a upside continuation, and now we are basically on this keep swing high. So this is progressing according to what we spoke in the previous analysis. Now 1.2830, if we can see clear close above the upper Bollinger Band. So here we had a attempt, and market just kind of grinding, higher, but this is a key first close, strong close above the upper Bollinger Band and close above this previous swing high. So that's a very good sign. And from my perspective, short term speaking, the next upside objective is set all the way around 1.2900, and then this pin bar high at 1.2990 mark. So their next upside objectives. Let's take a look at the intra frames. The market is just grinding higher. Now it's the Bollinger Band start to contract. So I would like to see some kind of contraction first, and then eventual rebreak to the upside. So give some time for market to either correct a little bit or do more consolidation. Something like here, for example, when the market Bollinger Band started to narrow and then had a rebreak. So I would like that narrowness and then the rebreak to the upside, but still strong buying pressure, buying pressure on the pound dollar, and short mid-term upside trend. Euro dollar pretty similar. We had a close above the upper Bollinger Band, and market reached our upside objective around 1.0924. Now we can see some reaction of the upper Bollinger Band, but still slow and fast line at the upside. The next upside objectives are set at 1.1 level and 1.1. Let's take a look at the hourly time frame. You can see market. You can see how the Bollinger Band started to contract. This was pretty expanded, so market, price equal time, and then market usually after the initial push, market will some time to correct or consolidate before the next directional move. And this is exactly what is happening. Give some time, and also to Bollinger Bands and track, like we had something here, here, and that's usually the case. So or here, for example, market sold off. This was where market contracted, and then another down move, traction, another move, traction, another move. So I would like to see more consolidation / correction and the Bollinger Bands and hourly to track. US30. So far we have a sideways market with the 38,900 like a key resistance and support around 38,425. Low line is sloping to the downside. Fast line is actually corrected yesterday. So I will say that if we can see the downside breakout of 38,400 mark, then there will be a chance for 38,200 to be on the test, and even 38,000 mark. Then the next downside pivot, the next pivot will be all the way around 37,700, and then 37,230. So, but those are the downside objectives. You can see the Bollinger on the daily is starting to contract. So that's a good sign of the compression, and then in the next period I will watch for the breakout of the resistance, 38,930 can be a sign for the retest of the resistance and swing highs that we had in the background. So 39,120 or upper Bollinger Band around 39,250. But so far, slow line is sloping to the downside, and we have like a fail attempt here for the retest of the high. So we have some sign of the weakness definitely last, say, 2 weeks. So pay attention to the potential breakouts, especially to the downside. Gold market all the way is trading really in the closing above this upper Bollinger Band, and 2161 is the level we're trading now. Fast and slow line are almost around the 100 level is fast line. We have some divergence in the rate of change that appeared in last sessions, like last 4 sessions. So have that bear divergence, but still this is a strong volatility, very big volatility. So let's take a look at the lower frames. We can see here that market is again narrow. So I would like to see, for the higher prices, I would like to see the re-break of this bar high. So 2164, if market can break and hold above that, then it's a sign that we can even see maybe 2075 or 2080 mark to be in the play. From other side, look at how narrow is this hourly. So if we can see the down break, for example, of 2150-ish mark, then this can lead potentially gold even lower towards the 2125, or even all the way down at 2120. But so far we don't have that confirmation, and the demand is in control. So but pay attention on the hourly contraction and eventual breakout of this consolidation for this intraday potential directional move. Now we have a dollar index. Downside breakout happened, pretty much something that we spoke about in the last 5-6 sessions. Slow line is sloping to the downside, fast line is sloping to the downside, just corrected, and we broke even this. So the next pivot level is around 102 mark dollar index. So still look at the close, clear close and the low, 2 days in a row. So we really exited this consolidation at 10 days. So yeah, weakness on the dollar, but resulting also pound, euro to rally, gold higher, and yes, again lower overall, also WTI to more in strength. So, and we have a Bitcoin versus US dollar. This is something that, we have now this contraction on the hourly time frame. This is what I wanted to see yesterday. So we are still doing consolidation on the daily. The volatility is very, very hard, and very big volatility. So we can see here, market is now building, still contracting more on hourly. If we check a 4-hour time frame, it's kind of wide. So ideally, on this hourly and 4-hour, we would like to see some bigger contraction for market. And this 4-hour Bollingers be something like in this area or in this area here. Need some time for the market to consolidate. And that will be all for this FX Centrum daily market analysis. If you didn't visit our website, you can do that, fxcentrum.com. See here, we have different promotions, 100% deposit bonus, an open account, just a few clicks, FXC TV, our TV department. So Every day you will see the updates on our most liquid markets and at least one trading idea per week on the trading ideas area section here, different tutorials, and we're preparing also some articles, webinars pretty soon, very soon in the future. So subscribe on our YouTube channel and our social media for videos and so. And have a good weekend. Trade safe, and speak to you from Monday.